Love the Ravens as much as we do? Then smash that subscribe button and stay locked in with Flock News for all the drama, updates, and excitement all season long. The world of the NFL is buzzing today with shocking whispers and behind-the-scenes tension as Ravens head coach John Harbaugh reportedly made an explosive statement regarding one of his players. Sources close to the team claim that during a heated internal meeting, Harbaugh allegedly told the player, in no uncertain terms, "You won't be playing with me anymore," sending shockwaves through the locker room and igniting a firestorm of speculation across sports media. This dramatic assertion is being interpreted by insiders as the culmination of ongoing conflicts, disciplinary issues, or performance concerns that have reportedly simmered under the surface for months. Fans and analysts alike are dissecting every possible angle, from tactical disagreements on the field to personal clashes off it, trying to understand what could have led to such a drastic declaration. In a franchise that has prided itself on cohesion, loyalty, and stability, such a statement coming from a coach of Harbaugh's stature is virtually unprecedented, raising questions about the future dynamics within the team. Even casual observers are now speculating on whether this signals an imminent trade, a benching, or a complete separation, making every Ravens practice and game suddenly a potential flashpoint for drama. The intensity of the rumor has sparked not only fan debates, but also a broader conversation about leadership, accountability, and the pressures faced by both players and coaches in the hyper-competitive world of professional football, where reputations are fragile and every word can become headline news. Insiders suggest that this declaration did not occur in isolation, but was part of a larger narrative of tension within the Ravens organization that has been quietly escalating over the past few months. Several sources hint that the player in question may have clashed repeatedly with coaching strategies, missed critical training sessions, or failed to meet expectations in high-stakes games, each incident adding fuel to a proverbial fire. Harbaugh's leadership style, known for being firm but fair, seems to have reached a breaking point with this particular situation, leaving team executives and coaching staff scrambling to navigate the fallout. Rumors indicate that internal discussions have intensified regarding the player's role, with some advocating for a potential trade or reassignment to prevent further disruption in team chemistry. The media, always hungry for a scoop, has seized on these developments, speculating on every possible scenario while feeding the rumor mill with unverified details, amplifying uncertainty and tension. Fans, social media personalities, and sports commentators are dissecting prior games, interviews, and even casual social media posts for hints of friction or dissent, turning the narrative into a full-blown investigation of relationships, personalities, and decision-making within the Ravens organization. The situation, cloaked in mystery and speculation, has transformed every Ravens press conference into a potential bombshell, with each statement being analyzed for subtle clues, innuendo, or confirmation of what could be a historic rift in the team's contemporary history. Even the most casual observer is now considering the ramifications not just for the individual player, but for the team's morale, strategic approach, and overall performance in the league, creating a whirlwind of anticipation and anxiety that only seems to intensify with every passing day. Adding further intrigue to this evolving saga is the manner in which the news has spread, with social media platforms igniting with reactions ranging from disbelief to outright condemnation. Tweets, forums, and fan groups are overflowing with theories, speculation, and supposed insider knowledge, each post amplifying the rumor in ways that traditional media could never achieve alone. Sports analysts, commentators, and even former players are weighing in, dissecting Harbaugh's past behavior, coaching philosophy, and conflict management style to predict potential outcomes. Some insist that this is a tactical maneuver, a way to send a message to the entire roster about accountability and performance standards, while others believe it signifies irreparable damage to the relationship between coach and player, hinting at a possible departure from the team. The drama has captivated audiences not just in Baltimore, but across the NFL landscape, highlighting the fine line between leadership and confrontation, authority and personal conflict. Each passing hour seems to generate new interpretations, leaked opinions, and speculative narratives that paint a picture of a locker room on edge, players anxious about their standing, and a coach unafraid to assert his authority in the most dramatic terms. The ripple effect of such a statement extends beyond the individual player, impacting recruitment, fan engagement, team strategy, and even the perception of the Ravens as a disciplined and united franchise. The uncertainty fuels endless discussions, debates, and predictions, with every game or press appearance serving as a potential litmus test for the stability and direction of one of the NFL's most closely watched teams, ensuring that the story will dominate sports media cycles for weeks to come, if not longer. While the exact circumstances surrounding the incident remain shrouded in secrecy, multiple sources suggest that tensions had been building quietly behind closed doors, with coaches and team staff attempting to mediate issues before reaching this public breaking point. The alleged statement by Harbaugh could be interpreted as a culmination of countless smaller conflicts, missed expectations, and unspoken frustrations, representing a pivotal moment in both the player's career and the team's trajectory. Analysts are drawing comparisons to historical NFL rifts, noting that while rare, such declarations have previously led to significant roster changes, career reinventions, or shifts in team culture. The rumor has not only captivated fans but also created a charged atmosphere among journalists, insiders, and former players, each offering their own interpretations and insights, often conflicting yet contributing to the overall mystique and tension surrounding the narrative. Even the team's internal communications, practice reports, and minor tactical adjustments are being scrutinized, with some fans and insiders claiming to detect signs of discord or avoidance, fueling the rumor further. The story, therefore, is not merely about a single statement, but about the fragile ecosystem of professional football, where relationships, performance, media scrutiny, and public perception are inextricably linked, and where one dramatic utterance can trigger a cascade of consequences affecting everyone from coaches to fans. As this situation unfolds, speculation continues to intensify, leaving observers eager for confirmation, clarification, or resolution, while the Ravens organization finds itself navigating an increasingly complex landscape of rumor, perception, and internal conflict. Adding a layer of unpredictability to the scenario is the player's own public behavior, which has reportedly included ambiguous social media posts, delayed responses to team communications, and interactions that some interpret as subtle defiance or discontent. These actions, though unconfirmed as intentional, are being examined through the lens of Harbaugh's supposed declaration, creating a feedback loop of rumor, analysis, and reaction that has captured the attention of NFL followers nationwide. Sports talk shows and YouTube channels are dissecting every clip, interview, and statistical performance, attempting to construct a narrative that makes sense of the unfolding drama, even while acknowledging that many details remain speculative. The intensity of interest reflects not only the allure of conflict within a high-profile sports team, but also the broader fascination with leadership, personality clashes, and the pressures of professional athletics. Fans are emotionally invested, projecting hopes, fears, and biases onto both the coach and the player, further amplifying the rumor and increasing the stakes of every media update. Analysts point out that the timing of such statements, occurring during critical points in the season, could have far-reaching effects on team cohesion, game day strategy, and overall morale. In this environment, every gesture, comment, or decision is scrutinized, creating a pressure cooker atmosphere where the rumor's ripple effects may influence not just individual careers, but also the collective performance and public perception of the Ravens as an NFL powerhouse navigating a delicate, drama-laden landscape. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Your support keeps us bringing you the latest news on the Baltimore Ravens. And hey, drop your take in the comments below. We want to hear from the flock. As the saga continues to unfold, speculation about the future of the player within the Ravens organization is reaching fever pitch. Sports journalists and insiders are debating possible scenarios, ranging from a benching or trade to a sudden reconciliation, each possibility fueling further discussion, rumor, and anticipation. Fans are monitoring practice sessions, press conferences, and even casual interactions with heightened attention, searching for signs of tension, resolution, or further conflict. Analysts highlight that Harbaugh's reputation as a tough but fair coach means that any action he takes is calculated, strategic, and likely designed to enforce standards or protect team performance. Yet the personal and professional stakes are undeniably high. The media narrative is framing this as a classic case of authority meeting challenge, a scenario where leadership, temperament, and performance intersect in a dramatic, public-facing way. The intense focus on this incident underscores the growing importance of narrative, rumor, and perception in modern sports coverage, where fans and analysts alike thrive on speculation, piecing together fragments of information to create compelling storylines. Whether the rumored declaration will lead to an immediate shift in the team's roster, spark broader organizational changes, or remain a cautionary tale of leadership tension, it has already captured the imagination of the sports world, ensuring that John Harbaugh, the player in question, and the Ravens franchise are now at the center of one of the most closely watched and widely debated rumors in recent NFL history. The ripple effects of John Harbaugh's alleged statement have reached far beyond the locker room, infiltrating fan communities, sports blogs, and even casual social media chatter, where every gesture and word is dissected for hidden meaning. Insiders suggest that team morale may be subtly shifting, with some players reportedly aligning with Harbaugh's stance, while others appear quietly anxious, aware that one misstep could draw unwanted attention or criticism. The media frenzy surrounding the comment has only intensified the pressure, as analysts speculate on whether this is the beginning of a long-term restructuring or a short-term disciplinary measure. Every practice, pre-game warm-up, and post-game interview has become a potential stage for new developments, with fans eagerly scanning for any indication of reconciliation or escalation. Reports indicate that internal meetings have become more frequent and tense, with coaching staff attempting to manage both the immediate fallout and the perception of stability within the franchise. Some suggest that Harbaugh's approach is a calculated move to assert control, ensuring that his leadership is respected and that no player feels untouchable, while others believe it could backfire, creating lingering resentment or distrust. The story has evolved into more than a single conflict. It has become a lens through which observers examine leadership, accountability, and the high-stakes culture of professional football, where reputations are constantly in flux, and one dramatic statement can redefine narratives. Adding to the intrigue, speculation continues about the player's next move, with some insiders hinting that he may seek opportunities elsewhere, either through trade rumors or public statements signaling dissatisfaction. The NFL rumor mill thrives on ambiguity, and in this case, the combination of Harbaugh's reputed firmness and the player's rumored discontent is fueling an almost cinematic tension. Fans are debating endlessly whether this could mark the end of a career chapter or simply serve as a wake-up call, prompting renewed focus and performance. Analysts on sports networks are weighing historical examples of similar conflicts, suggesting that while some players thrive under pressure, others falter when faced with such public confrontations. Social media commentary reflects a wide range of opinions, from admiration for Harbaugh's decisive leadership to concern over potential fractures in team unity. Even former players and coaches are chiming in, adding layers of speculation and analysis that keep the story alive and evolving. In every corner of the sports world, the narrative has become a subject of fascination, with fans and experts alike eagerly awaiting further developments, rumored transfers, or subtle signs of reconciliation that could reshape both the players. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with exclusive news on our Baltimore Ravens, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. We'd love to hear what the flock thinks. Drop your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next one.